Happy Wednesday, folks. It's March 20th. Hope everyone's having a blessed week. Let's go ahead and pop into today's market update. All right, so the big news this week that everybody's talking about is the NAR settlement, the $418 million that was paid out for damages, and how there's going to be some changes coming to the marketplace mid-summer. Probably going to hit July this year. So really, what's changing is that now list agents with sellers are not going to set the commission split that's going to be paid to the buyer's agent. So the buyer's agents are going to have to set that price up front with their buyers up front, and it's going to be a negotiation piece when they're writing a contract. I still think most sellers will still pay the commission. That's how the contracts are probably going to be written up. Really what I see happening, though, that's really going to be the big negotiating piece for agents is that in a multiple offer scenario, you may have one agent that's willing to work for less commission, and maybe they'll do 1% instead of 2 or 2.5%, 3%, and then they'll get their buyer that transaction executed because they're willing to make less per the deal. So I think that's going to be the biggest change. Is it's just another negotiating piece. Folks are going to have to work a little harder to get their transactions accepted. I am also interested to see what's going to happen with QM and safe harbor law and some of those scenarios with the fees as far as disclosing a mortgage. But we're going to stay on top of it. We'll keep you updated. I'm sure it's going to change how things work. I'm sure it's going to hurt the market a little bit up front until things kind of iron themselves out. But just something we have to deal with. Nothing we can do about it. Just stay positive. Everything's going to work out. The last two things I have for you today, because I know this update is kind of going longer than we all want, is that mortgage-backed securities are up 22 basis points right around 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the other thing I want to talk about is the Feds. They had a meeting, and basically, long story short, is the Feds are planning on cutting rates in June. It's about a 60% chance that they actually do that. So we'll see what happens. As always, I'll keep you updated. The Davis Mortgage Team, the More Mortgage Group. I'm the Loan Cowboy. We'll catch you next time.